She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in.
Hi. Are we staying warm? Some people got snowed in. It's
Hi,
cold.
Hi, Jeffrey and Marlene.
Yeah. So I'm cold.
Yeah, Randy's freezing, and Tooch is without power. So he might get power back tonight, he said. So let's all keep him in our thoughts because I'm sure he's pretty cold too. I don't remember where he's at. But
hi, hubby.
hi, Bob. Love the snow.
Luckily, we have no snow. Now, yesterday, not last night, was it last night, night before? I think it was late last night. It tried to snow. It missed us. It was all above us, and we'd get just like just a little faint, like somebody flung a salt shaker like this. And but you could feel the cold was coming in. There was still a lot of fog and mist in the air, and the cold came in and sort of turned it into snow. But luckily, nothing to accumulate worth anything. Because I don't mind cold, but I absolutely hate cold with snow because then the dang stuff doesn't melt.
Oh.
But the temperature dropped like 50 degrees because we were in the 40s yesterday, and then it gets down to 16 and a wind chill of -5.
Well, I don't know. It's been really cold. It's been 60 here, in the 60s. I'm really freezing here.
Oh.
It's only 69 right now. I mean,
Well, whoopee. My room is 65 degrees.
I think we're supposed to be 75 today. It's like, really? Well, and I would think we would get some colder weather here soon because usually we have some colder weather, but Mother Nature's been playing with all the little storms and different things it wants
She's been skipping you. She doesn't come down until she gets further over, and then she's getting us. How dare that happen?
I know, and I didn't call for it. I didn't tell them they could do it. They're just doing it. How's everybody else doing?
Who's out there? Who's lurking in the bushes shivering?
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of people.
Last Monday of the year.
Well, that's true. Yeah, we get to have fun on the last Monday of the year. And after the show, I'm going to be doing some more packing and invoicing. And I'm going to send hubby to the bubble store tomorrow to go get me some medium bubble wrap because all I have left is small and large. And I seem to use a lot of medium.
Yeah, that's great. I love that medium because especially for glass pieces, I usually put a little layer of the small stuff and then I put the hard, and man, you really got out when you get that second layer on with the bigger bubble wrap. Yeah. Boy, it really buffers it beautifully.
Yeah, some of them I use the larger too because it just depends on the piece and how big it is and how it's made. Gotta make sure it's okay. Wondering how Angie's feeling too today. Hopefully she's
I'm so, prayers for everybody that's sick. Sick over the holidays sucks. I actually was only sick once. When I was like 10, I was sick on Christmas and it was miserable.
That's no fun. No fun at all for a
especially
kid.
for a kid.
Yeah, no.
And it's worse for an adult because then you're responsible for stuff and
Oh yeah, you have to get everything moving and done and oh wow. Anyway.
play Santa and be jolly and merry and get up at 5 a.m. with the little monsters that
Well, I always had a lot of cooking that I did, and then there's always a little bit of cleanup to do. And
Hey,
hi,
Monica.
Monica.
Happy
Nice to see you.
Monday.
Happy Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and put the welcome info up, and it's just going to be Randy and I with Tooch out of electricity. So we'll get this party started. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, or fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Okay.
we survived.
We survived. Yay. She's too dang cold. Oh my goodness. I don't know. There's nothing I can send you to get you warmed up right away. So
The thing is, it's my back. It's just this room does not, even though the furnace is on. Do I even have a vent in here? Where is the vent? Oh, it's way over there. So it's blocked by my thing here, and I've got a window, and because it's so windy, I've always got a draft in here, and my back just gets so cold. Even though I've got this little, heater thingy blowing on me, it's not enough.
well,
Oh,
sorry. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put you up so you can get started.
oh, yeah, that's right. We got no guests to throw in under the bus, do we?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be you.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can develop a split personality if it would help. If I'd known I could have done that, I could do an alternate persona and do an extra round. Okay.
Phoenix.
So everything is buy it now because it's Monday. Hey, Terry. And let's see. Plunder. I like this necklace. This is a long necklace. It is 30 to 34 inches. The brand is Plunder. And these are glass beads. And the reason I know they're glass is because they're cold. Okay. But the colors are beautiful. It's these little faceted beads. And you see there's like a creamy white with little touches of gold. And then there's this really pretty blue. And you see it's got this like off and on AB kind of finish on them. and then they come up, and then there's some clear ones, and then a gold one, and they're knotted in between, and they continue up and they continue up, and then at the end is this Moroccan looking grill, and it's silver tone, but the edge is gold. And I want to show this side. See the little millwork around the side? So it's a silver grill with a gold edging. I just think it's so pretty. And I love these beads. Now see, the knotting, that's the kind of stuff I love to do, is the knotting. For just $6 if you like a long dangly necklace. It's pretty. It's going to go with most everything. It's just fun. And it will come back. They don't go away. Next is another long necklace. And this one is a premier design. I've gotten some jewelry bags lately, you know, like actually junk bags with things that were maybe missing a stone or two, and I found some really vintage premier design. This one is 40 inches. I have it doubled, and it's glass, so it's silver tone, and then you've got glass in here and pieces of agate. So there's like this blue and silvery and earthy tone. See, there's a piece of agate. Now, it's interesting because there are pieces like that. That's not agate, that's a glass art bead. Isn't that neat the way they've got it? But then this is a real piece of agate. And where else? There's one of those beautiful art beads. Then this one down here, that's glass, different shapes. That's real agate. There's a real big piece of agate. And it's just a really nice necklace. So it's big long, but yet you can double it. But I love the combination of sort of like the blues and the silvers and the neutral. Boy, and it's got DNA on it. Let's get that off. Why do we always notice those things when we're showing them? Anyway, any interest in that? If not, it will return. And then my last item, and I have sewn some of these before, but you know, we're knocking prices down. This is another buy it now, 6 as well. This is Leah Sophia. And you know, I really need to probably, this fits a 7 to an 8. It's a little loose, and I probably should string it. I just hadn't gotten around to it, but I can certainly do that. If somebody buys it, I can restring it. And it's a gunmetal, and then it's got these faceted. They're not hematite and they're not marcasites, but they're a created glass rhinestone that looks like hematite. So it's a dark, shiny, but it's got lots of sparkle to it. And here is our Leah Sophia tag. And that is my 3. Now we go to Becky.
All righty. That out of there. Well, hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a warmer day than Randy is, and your electricity's on and working. Poor Tooch not having electricity. That's no fun. Anyway, my first item, I'm going to change my camera angle here and show you what I have down here. All right. So I have a lot of, they're like gumball machine toys or like prizes you would have got out of cereal.
Oh my God, there's a great big mousey or rat.
Yeah, that's kind of the oddball.
Ring, treasure. Are those cavemen?
I'm going to unpin this just for a minute, just so you can see a little more.
Alien monsters. Dinosaurs. There's a beaver, a dog, a fly.
Don't have a beaver. This is a dinosaur.
Oh, it looks like an Ankylosaurus. It looked like a beaver.
And these are all dinosaurs. Down here, some T-Rexes and all different dinosaurs. And then there's little trucks, some little treasure chests, some motorcycles. These look like cave guys. And then these are all like robotic space alien type looking things. And then I even have one of the parachute guys, army parachute guys with a parachute.
Neat. And then is that a little hair comb?
Yeah, just a little hair comb, but I don't know, it's got a strawberry, an umbrella, and a bell on it. And I'm like, well, it was in the lot, so I'm just going to put it in here. And it's just $10 for the whole lot. Go back over to the comments so I can see. There we go. Oh my goodness. But it's 59 pieces. The start of $10. And if anybody's interested in it, let me know. And give a kid a lot of things to play with there. And, they can have their friends playing too, because, you've got a lot of motorcycles you could share and a bunch of everything you can share. So
those are good bathtub toys.
Yeah. And the other thing I was thinking about is kids like little things like this, to play with and, stand these up and make us soldiers and
knock them down, mess with them, throw them all over the place.
Well, these guys can be fighting the dinosaurs, and
kitty cats love them.
Oh, look. The caveman can ride a motorcycle.
That's a good one. Oh, what's in your wallet? No, those were Vikings.
Well, these guys can too.
Oh my, aren't they funny?
So we got aliens on motorcycle too. Oh,
those are funny.
Wait a minute, is Becky playing with the toys? Maybe. There's a little skull ring too. One little skull ring. I don't know. Anyway, I don't see anybody in for those, so let me change my camera angle back. But if anybody wants it later, hey, you know where it's at, right? Okay. Now let me get this guy out. I got a bird. Got a cute little bird. Let's see. So this bird is from Czechoslovakia, but it does have a repair. So I'm just going to say right off the bat, it has a repair, but I didn't notice it without the black light. So honestly, it is this little tiny vase with this bird on here. It does say Czechoslovakia on the bottom. And where it has been repaired is the bird on top of the stump. So and you can't really even tell. And the only reason I knew it was because I shined a black light on there, and you can see the glue. See that?
Glue glows.
Glue glow. Yeah. Glue will glow. So you can see it, but they did a dang good job because you can't tell.
Well, Jackie's in for Julie.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is a
It is
pretty
a neat bird. I like it.
well, and it's Czechoslovakia. You just don't see stuff
Well,
from it.
it's vintage too.
Yes. And
Well,
we
I'll
can go
start
ahead
counting
and
it
count it.
down.
That's fine.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold Julie, Jackie.
So did Jackie. Thank you. And Julie. Yeah. Oh, I hope you guys are a little bit warmer today. Yeah, I know it's hard to come by for those, but I didn't feel right selling it full price knowing that it had been repaired. I would have, of course, bumped up the price.
Yeah, Tooch is going to be cold with no, because even if you have a gas furnace, if the electric is what does the blowers.
Okay, now I have a lot of 25 stereoscope cards for $25. A great deal for these. Trying to bring some good deals to everybody here. And I love this first one. It is just so funny. It is Mama's Darling, Papa's Joy. Oh, burr. And if you look in the picture, he's got the baby. She's totally collapsed in bed. He's got a bottle, and the baby's got a bottle. And I think there's a chamber pot down there.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate it. It says photographed and published by B.W. Kilburn, Littleton, New Hampshire on the back. And it says copyright 1892 by B.W. Kilburn. So 1892 copyright. Cool. Okay. Then this is a little girl sitting on the steps with the flag. Then we've got some ladies that are wringing out their dresses by a lake. It says bells ringing wet. So these couple are a little harder to see, but
They must have fallen in.
this one is
Probably were waiting and their skirts fell in the water.
yeah, this is a Lapp family at home. So that's their house. It's like an earthen house. And it tells you a lot about them on the back. And then we've got, oh, I love these. These ones are so cool. This is Buds and Blossoms is what this is called. And it says, visiting at Uncle Ned's, Tom the boy with the red cap, Mary in pink, and Ellen in blue have come from the dusty, smoky city to enjoy their vacation at the hospitable cottage, and their little cousins, Harry, Dick, and Daisy, are showing them around. With great pride, Harry picks out the most showy one among the countless blossoms on the flowering shrub. Who has seen Dick? Find Dick. I guess you're supposed to find Dick. Anyway, there's the back of this. And then here's just bubbling over. It's copyright 1899, it says on here. So they're blowing bubbles with little pipes. And you can read more about them in the back. Then this is Watering Mama's Flowers. So I need to pin that. There we go. Sorry. And this is Watering Mama's Flowers. I like that they colorize these. I think they're so neat.
Mm-hmm.
And this is 5 of a kind on a teeter. And then we've got off for a sail in a barrel. Hopefully the river wasn't too bad for them. Oh, the little lovers. Now, isn't that sweet? She's got her hand around his neck.
I would have said the little fisherman.
I know, but that's not what they called it. Then I've got some here. This is driving through Wawona, famous living tunnel tree of Yosemite, Mariposa Grove, California. These are Keystone View Company manufacturing, made in USA. I don't see a date on these, but they probably date around the same time, of course, with them. But isn't that neat? And doesn't that remind you of the Beverly Hillbillies?
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. And these, like this, have a bunch of description in the
Well,
back.
they could have driven through one of those trees on their way to California.
That's very true. And this is down the hill on a sled. They're cool. And this is Spanish Mission, San Juan Capistrano. I know San Juan Capistrano does not look like that today because they don't have all that bare ground around them and stuff. I've been there.
Probably got a Walmart.
No, that mission is still there, but where there's dirt and shrubbery and stuff, there's parking lot and other stuff. This is the city of Algiers from the Heights in Algeria. Okay, and there's 25 of these for $25. And this is overlooking Caracas, this capital of Venezuela. It's kind of neat. Let's see.
Big cathedral down there.
Yeah. And this is the Avenue de Libertad, the finest thoroughfare in Lisbon, Portugal. And you can see the old vehicles there. And the itty bitty people. And all of these have stuff on the back. This is Palace of Justice, Lyon, France. That's in France. The first stone having been laid in 1877. The Basilica. We're talking about the basilica in the back. That's neat. This is peasant home in the hills of northern Portugal. I should just read it on the back but you can see some of the peasants too working. And then there's their home. This is really interesting. And this is Moki Indian at Home. It's a Native American. So I'm just going to substitute Native American. Moki Native American House. And then these two want to stay together. All right, this is Mother of the Forest, 63 feet in circumference, Yosemite Valley, California. That tree is huge. Wow. Okay, this is the Sentinels in Yosemite. Then I have, these are the Sears and Roebuck building. So there's 3 different ones with the Sears Roebuck building. And there's the building, merchandise building, Sears and Roebuck. And Chicago, Illinois. And then here's the gardens with that building in the background. And then here's some of the mechanicals of that building. So you get all 25 of these stereoscope cards for $25, which is $1 a piece, which is really a good price for stereoscope cards. I don't see anybody in on those. So we're going to go back to Randy.
Back to the cold person.
Yeah. And thank you for looking.
I'm huddled. Okay, let's see. What have I got here? Alrighty. I have a set of bangle bracelets. Now, these are 7. Okay, blah, blah, blah. This one is made in India. And I'm going to say I wear a normal of 7, but the problem is it has to do with your hand size. And I cannot get it over my hand. So I would say you need to wear a smaller size for this one. And this one is brass with a shell. And I really can't get it on either. So these are going to be for a smaller hand. Excuse me. So if you wear a size 6, these are going to fit, even though this one says it's an 8 and this one says it's a 7 3/4. So it just depends on your hand. And I'm not that big around here. You know, I can pull my thumb in pretty good. But I still could not get them on. But I love this one from India. It's a vintage one. They take like this clay and they press these things in. And of course it's on a base. And then this is just a brass with a shell. But I'm seeing smaller sizes. Okay. Then I came across this. This is vintage. So what this is called Slide a Bead. So this is a necklace that has 7 graduated gold tone beads in it, and it's on one of these square chains, but they have a silicone center and you can slide them. So here's your little necklace. And this is vintage. I'm saying this is from the 80s. Because you've got your little spring ring clasp. You've got that very typical 80s. And so what you can do, you can put them all together. You can wear them all together. Or you can pull them out. And you can make them in any configuration that you want, which is very novel. You're not just stuck in whatever place you put them, they're not going to fall back. So you can change how your necklace looks. You can get it absolutely symmetrical. Isn't that clever? Doreen likes it. It's yours, Doreen. It's a very unique thing.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'll set that aside and mark that for Doreen. I'm so cold I didn't even do my intro. Well, heck, if you guys don't know who I am by now, we're in trouble.
Yeah, but where are you going to be?
I tell them where I'm going to be. I'm going to be next to something warm is where I'm going to be. I'll do that at the end, hopefully. And then my last item is just this cute little black sparkly memory wire bracelet. Although it's a big coil.
Hi, Doreen.
It's sparklies. It's got like black and silver tone sparklies, but on the end it's got clear rhinestones. So this is going to fit any size, 6 to an 8, easy. You can stretch it out more, or you can push it in to make it tighter. It's just a cute little sparkly bracelet. I think they're just plastic. It's not glass. You know, I'll never lie to you about what something is made from. And that's my 3.
Okay.
Oh, Monica likes that.
Monica likes it. There you go.
I'm trying to keep this over my back. All right, Monica, it's yours.
Okay, let me put in the sold Monica.
And then we go back to Becky.
And I'm going to do a whole round of dolls.
I'm going to do my funny round next time.
Oh, well. Sold Monica.
But now
Hi.
I'm going to hi.
Hi, Julie.
Now I'm going to go get hot tea.
Oh, this says 2. I gotta fix it. Oh, well, let me put me over.
Put that back.
And fix the banner. There we go. And I'm going to do a round that's all 12-inch Barbies. So, oops. Let's see. $25 choice. Claim by letter. I forgot to put that part in. There. All right. Hopefully this goes smooth. Where did I put? Oh, I put the dolls over here. Let me grab them real quick. You know, with there only being 2 of us, we don't have as much time between rounds to get set up. And I forgot the dolls were up on another spot. Okay, here we go. All right, so these dolls, ooh, yikes. Stay safe, you guys. These dolls were made, the outfits were crafted by Janice Carlton in Myrtle Creek, Oregon. She would go up on fire watch with her husband, and it took her 3 months or more to complete. So fire watches, you go above the, up in the forest, and they have little towers in Oregon that, you know, they climb up in, and they go up there, and they look for fires and other things that, you know, might come up as they do. And she was into crocheting and crafting and what have you. And she would create these wonderful gowns on the Barbies. And these all come with a stand. So this is the first one. This is A, letter A. and it'll be $25 each. And this one says 1992 Mattel on the back of her neck. So this is a Barbie. A couple of them, I'm not sure if they're Barbies, but most of them do say Mattel on them. This is an 1892 ball gown. So she's got this one marked. This was originally $125 when my mother purchased these for her mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law, when she was living, collected dolls. And of course, we're over there and the family was cleaning everything out. They just threw all the dolls in plastic bags to go to the dump. So my mom rescued them, and they weren't in with other garbage or anything. They were just dolls and dolls and dolls and dolls. But anyway, this is the first one, letter A, $25. So I'm going to do the rest of them a little faster because I've got a few to go through. All right. But she's the first one, and she's a beauty. The second one is the only Ken one I have. This is B, and this is Ken as a prince. And it does say Mattel 1986 on the Ken doll. That's letter B. Letter B, $25. Okay. The next couple. Letter C is this one. It's a 1903 promenade costume. And it does say $80 is how much they paid for this one. There's a nice little hat. Look at all this crochet work she did. Isn't that lovely? Oh, yeah, gorgeous. Hi, Tia Nanas. Nice to see you. Okay, here's the next one. This is D. This is a 1895 cycling costume. And this one was $80 when it was paid for. Now this one, the hairs kind of come down in the back, but somebody could easily put some kind of band on it and put it up. But I mean, look at the detailing on the hat, little brooch, just a little detail here, and all this work. And then there's kind of a satiny underskirt. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful crochet work. This is D. Then we have E. Oh, I know it though. This is E. This says Mattel 2005 on the back of her neck. The other ones say Mattel too. This is 1890s Gibson girl, and it was $80. And there's even an umbrella for this gal. This is E. They're all $25. This is kind of a dark blue. And next one. Sorry, muff fell off. I've got to get her muff. She's just not the same without her muff, you know? Okay. Oh, cut on somebody else here. Let go, let go. Their little hands were catching each other. Okay, now F. Had somebody that requested the dolls, so I'm trying to get them all shown together. And F, she comes with a little muff. I'm just going to stick it back on here. And it is 1890s winter walking suit. And this one was also $80. It was originally purchased. A little muff. feathering on the hat. And that's F for the green one. This one's 93. Let me see. It's in the wrong order. That's K. Where's the burgundy one? Uh-oh. I want to get them mixed up. Okay, yeah, here's G. Good thing I put a color reference on these. This is G. It's a burgundy outfit, a 1900s touring frock. What it tells you. And this was $75 when they purchased it. And these are all Mattel Barbie, unless I say different. That's her. That is G. There's G. And then we have H. Is an aqua kind of color. Yeah, they are. She did such wonderful work. This is 1900s going away frock. This one was 75 as well. This one has an umbrella too. A little cameo. And that lovely hat. Back. Hi, Moon. Okay. And this one is H, letter H, if you're interested in her. Then we've got I. This is letter I. These all come with stands for $25 too. So, ooh, very strong winds. Ooh. Oh, Tex-Mex. Sorry to hear that. This one's really pretty too. Flowers in the hair. 1900s garden party frock. This was $75 when it was originally done. And she even has really nice work on the bodice of this one too. And then that one was I. This is J. 1900s ball gown. This was $75 when she originally purchased it. Got little purple flowers. She did all the flowers, all of this work that you see. She did their hair. I like purple, so yeah. This is J. Yeah, Tooch still has no power. They said maybe in the afternoon. This is K. K is a 1903 winter walking suit. This one was $80. Lots of lace, lots of feather. To that one. Okay. And that was, yeah, letter K. Okay. Letter L. Letter L is this one. And she's got a hat.
Barbie in red.
Yeah, red and blue
Kind of
and yellow.
patriotic. Red, white, and blue.
And some yellow too.
Looks like antebellum.
It says 1872 day dress. Can you imagine this being your everyday dress? And having to get into all of this?
With the dragging train.
Uh-huh. And then you got some tassels even.
I would have got, well, maybe I did. I would have gotten serious trouble because I would have said, the heck with that dang train thing, and I'd have whacked it off. Hey, Denise.
That's letter L. Hi, Denise. Okay. And these are all $25. I only have one that's less. Okay, this one, not sure if the back of the neck has the Mattel on it, but she looks like the other Barbies. But this one is letter M. This one has a bustle.
That's incredible. Everything is knit. The flowers, the ribbon, the lace, the bustle. Who crochets a bustle?
Well, she did. She did a lot of work on these. And this one has a little bit different base so that the bustle will stick out on it. Okay, that purple one there, that is letter M. Letter N.
Yeah, I got a built-in bustle too.
19, I think
Hey,
it's
Six Mix.
87. The Royal Ball Gown, an Annie Patter original. I don't know. Anyway, it's this one.
Oh my God, and pearls on the bosom.
Pearls everywhere. They have pearls on here. See how she put it on this too?
Oh, wow.
So it's all around, put pearls. And this one was $80 when she did it. And she's got the tulle. And then, the skirt underneath is like this. And she put some stiffening in so that it would stick out the tulle.
Oh, look how she did the hair. Now, what gets me is how she managed to rearrange the Barbie hair.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Betty Ann wants I.
Okay, thank you. I'll mark you down for I. This one that I'm doing is letter N. Letter N. Okay. Letter O. And this one is 1870s party dress. The hair, the back, all that work. And she added flowers. See, into it too.
She definitely knew how to crochet.
Oh, yeah. And Betty Ann would like M as well.
Okay.
Thank you. This is letter O. This is O. Thank you. Hi, Lucinda.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Lucinda.
Okay, this one is P. And this one is an angel with the wings and a crown and lots of pearlies.
Pearls.
And it's got a satin underskirting. And then she did the hair. Little stuck on the wing. She even put little earrings.
If it was a white-haired Barbie or if she bleached it.
I think there was a Barbie with this color hair. So this is P. P is the angel. Okay, I only have two more, so we're getting there. This one, I really love the way she did this one. This is a 1899 Christmas Eve gown. And this was $85 when it was sold. This is cute.
Skirt, the pattern.
Yeah, and even lace underneath and all of this detail. And she did a little handbag. And she put a ring, which I think is just an earring. She curled the hair.
I think I got you for M already, Betty Ann.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
And this is cute. They actually have patterns for these dresses, I found. Okay, and this is the only one that's $10. The rest of them are all $25. But this one might just have been one that my mom's mother-in-law, got elsewhere because it's a patriotic Barbie and it's just $10.
Is that a dress or bell bottoms?
Bell bottoms.
Oh, bell bottom pants. Neat.
And she's jointed.
Ooh, that's an older Barbie.
It does say Mattel on the back. So it is a Barbie. But this one's jointed.
Of course, you can tell by the face it might be a Barbie's buddy.
Yeah, it's Mattel.
It looks like a, well, yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying is they were not, Barbie had other friends.
This is R. This is R for $10. And yeah, the only reason it's not more is because it doesn't have the elaborate costume as the others. But I thought this would be cute for a display for the 4th of July or something too. Okay.
Yeah, I had bell bottom, except mine were hip hugger. I had hip hugger bell bottoms.
All right, and that's the last item for this round for me. It's all dolls.
Well, good. That gave me plenty of time to go do all the stuff I needed to do.
I was hoping. Let's put you up here and let's get you selling something.
Okay. I'm doing a speed round or a slow motion round. So this round, back starting in 2010, there was something called Ann's Simply Bead Kits. And they were an all-inclusive kit. And, you know, for a set amount of money, you would buy the kit. It had all the beads, all the findings, instructions, everything there. And all you need to put them together is a pair of bent nose pliers. Hey, Lucinda. Straight nose and clippers. That's the only thing they don't provide you is the tools. That's all you need. Everything else is all inclusive. And so I have been slowly selling my kits, and I've been selling them for $5, but for today only, they are $3. Okay, $3. And so you're going to claim them by the title. So the first one is called Fire and Ice. Oh, so it could be fire. And so it is Dowd Howlite. And look at the bead. And silver tone. And it gives you a bracelet, a necklace, and an earring. So here are all the stones, all the pieces, all the wire, all the head pins, all the jump rings, everything is in there, plus instructions. These are wonderful kits for people who want to make jewelry, not sure how to start, because everything's there. Great for teenagers, great for seniors who have mobility but want a little something to do, you know, something to sit and do. Yes, they are. They're great. So this one would be fire. Next one is called Romance, and it is faux pearls and suede, and you get a 3-piece necklace, earrings, and bracelet. So this one will be romance, $3. Next is Southwest Chic. This one gives you a dyed magnesite, and you can make a nice necklace with matching earrings, silver tone beads. There's the dyed magnesite. This would be chic. Now you can tell by the front of them, some of them are older. This is one of the older ones. And this one is Canyon Sunset. Now this one is really neat because this calls for knotting. And they give you, you've got real, they even give you tweezers, the thread. Those are real stones. And there's a real freshwater pearl, so it's all gemstones and freshwater pearls, and then there's some other little spacer things. I can't tell if that's carnelian or it looks like carnelian, but I know these square beads are real beads, and I know that they're real freshwater pearls. Yeah, these are great kits, Lucinda. Thank you. So this would be Canyon or Sunset. They're perfectly suited for a tween on, or if you've got a talented 7 or 8 year old, you know, they can figure stuff out like crazy. This one is Venus. So Venus, this is Venus Jasper, and it gives you natural stones, and this is I believe knotted, and it's one long necklace with a central stone and a tassel. And this gives you everything really nice. Some of them I can't see real well, but it's got really pretty jasper stones. So this one would be Venus. Yeah, I see Tex-Mex has got, and I'm going to write that down.
Is it Canyon is one and Sunset was another, or?
No, it was all the same name.
Ah, okay.
I said either or. Now this one is this is an older one, and this one is really heavy. This one is the fanciest one I've ever seen. And this is called Glitter and Glam.
And she's got Venus.
Also wants Venus. This one makes this gorgeous necklace and earrings. And this one has got rhinestone clusters. So you've got faux pearls and rhinestone clusters. This one is the most complicated I've seen. So you've got here are the rhinestone cluster pieces, the faux pearls. It even gives you glue, everything. And so that is Glitz and Glam. Then this one is Rustic
Lori,
Denim.
just a minute. Lori, to claim them, we need the name of the kit.
Yeah.
So I see your 3, but like Tex-Mex did, all you have to do is put in the name of the kit that you would like.
Yeah, just throw in the name of the kit specifically that you're interested in.
That last one, what was the last one called?
This one with the rhinestones, just put in Glam. Now this one I believe is Sodalite, and they're calling it Rustic Denim. Look at those gorgeous blue stones. So you can make a necklace, an earring, and bracelet. And those look like, where are they? There. No. Those look like sodalite to me. They are a natural stone. This one is a cha-cha. This is called champagne bubbles. So you can say bubbles. So it's faux pearls, crystals, various metal and glass beads to give the illusion of champagne bubbles. And it gives you a cha-cha bracelet with matching, a cha-cha necklace. Ooh, look at that clasp. With matching earrings. Ooh, this is nice.
Lori has bubbles.
This one's nice. I like it. I'll put that down. Next is a set of 3 pair of earrings. So it's just earrings. And so you make the purple with the gold.
Oh, yeah.
You get the pearl drop, and then you get the clear cluster. Ooh, look at these.
These are all $3 each.
And the nice thing is, you can tweak them yourself. You can do what you want. You know, you don't have to make
Very
exactly
true.
what's there. This one would be earrings. This one they call shimmering moonlight.
Oh,
And so
Tex-Mex wanted to see, maybe it was the one before Bubbles again. Sorry,
that's okay.
I
Not a
didn't catch
problem.
that.
The one before Bubbles was the denim, the rustic denim.
Is it the rustic denim you're talking about?
With the blue that I thought was sodalite. Is that it?
Let us know, Tex-Mex, if that's the one you were wanting to look at again.
And you can just claim it by saying denim.
Or if it was a different one.
Yeah. So this one,
She wants to see the beads closer on the denim.
I try to get them as close as I can. It's hard. They're under plastic. They are a real stone, and they look like sodalite to me. They also could be denim lapis. I haven't seen denim lapis for a long time. They're not a dyed stone. This would be a natural coloration. That's why I suspect a
Yes,
sodalite.
she would like that one. So
Okay.
we're going to sell denim to Tex-Mex.
Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Did
Thank
the
you.
earrings, the bubbles, earrings. Okay, so we're still on this one. Shimmering moonlight. It says large beads with metallic and rubber finishes. So this is it's black shiny. Oh well, yeah,
Oh,
you're right, Lucinda. You can't
Yeah.
buy, especially nowadays, you can't buy the beads. Well, I'll be honest. I paid $25 for these a piece.
Oh, I'm sure.
And so they have these shiny. Now I don't know if they're metal, but they're shiny. They don't always see. I don't want to open them to find out. If I touched them, I could tell. But they could be, they could be a man-made, or they could be a real stone. But usually they give you some idea. So there's this one, and this one is moonlight. Then we have summer shells. Now, if you like pink, it's pink. Summer shells. Now, the reason they're shells is because there are pieces of shell that the pink bead goes on. So here's pink, and see, these are real shell. So this is pink, and look at the, oh, everything is there. This one makes you, this one just makes, no, this makes you, it says a 3-piece ensemble.
Well, I think you're saying
So
shell.
this is going to,
So I think Lori
yeah,
wants
shell.
that one. Yeah.
The
I think when it changes
pink
your
shell.
strings.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So, oh, I'm sorry, Doreen. Was there a different one that was pink? But
No, that's the only one.
Lori got it first. But thank you.
Okay, heads up. This one says crimson. Now, the write-up says it is garnet beads. It doesn't say garnet colored. And unfortunately, they've got this blasted thing in the back. I can't see the beads well enough to tell if they are a garnet colored bead or if they're really garnet.
Crimson?
But
What's
it
crimson?
says, but okay, Tex-Mex wants crimson.
Yes.
Okay, it's a beautiful one. Next is, oh, I like this. This is copper and jade. Copper connection. So you've got a copper focal and you've got copper chain and you've got these really pretty pale green jade beads.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, see, a lot of these do have real gemstones in them. So this one is really neat. And this would be copper. Then we have snowflake obsidian. So this is Midnight Sparkle. It's got snowflake obsidian beads and silver crystals.
Pretty.
And you make a necklace, earrings, and bracelet. Big old piece of snowflake obsidian. Plus you've got the beads.
Wow.
Everything's in there. Now these are really nice. I mean, they're great kits.
You can put
They're still making them out there, but they're even more expensive than when I had them. This one is Serpentine Elegance, so that would be serpent. Hi, George. And multi-strand of luxurious serpentine. Serpentine is often a stone that is used to replicate a jade because it comes in a green. And Lori wants the Midnight Sparkle. This, okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
These are really, I like serpentine. I have used serpentine beads to make, and that one is Tex-Mex. Then I have, you got it, alluring amethyst, real amethyst. And it makes you a 2-piece, necklace and earrings. And you've got real amethyst beads in there. All the stuff, ooh, bead tubes and stuff.
Tex-Mex got that one.
And my last one, well, it's actually, I have a whole nother stack, but this one is called Enchanting Aventurine. Aventurine is another stone that is often used in place of jade because it has a beautiful range of green colors. And this one gives you a necklace and earrings. Ooh, look at that with the silver tone. Really nice stones. I love aventurine. And that is Enchanting Adventuring. Tex-Mex wants that. Okay.
Let me just get this in.
All righty.
And
that was 17, so I'm sure that took up my 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not even counting because we're both doing it, and it's just the two of us. I'm not worrying about it.
That's fine.
We'll do it till we're done with the thing. Okay, now I'm going to bring myself up, and I guess I'll change the banner here. And well, those were some good grabs, gals. I'm telling you. Those are some nice kits. Okay.
And I never made a single kit. I just never could find the time.
You'd think that those would be easier than the other things that you create.
I know. But see, I hate following instructions.
$5. $5 start. And they're 2 bottle brush trees. You got a pink and a white. And you get both of them. This one's 6 inches tall, and this is 5 1/4 inches tall. And I just thought with, the Easter holidays coming up and, all the holidays that are before us. I mean, heck, you could probably use these even for Valentine's with the pink and white, Something else might go in here red, but if somebody's doing some crafting, you get 2 bottle brush trees for $5. These are in good shape. They have a little wooden bases. And you get both of them for $5. Okay, and that's number 7. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, well. You can make up your own decision on how to do them. Okay, 8 is a start of $25. It's a Blue Lotus Blossom Compote. It's 7 1/2 inches tall. This is Indiana glass. It is really, really pretty. What's really funny is my mom had something similar to this, and she would put bracelets in here, and then she had the shepherd's hook earrings going off the side. So, and it's on a dresser in her bathroom, and so she could just pick her earrings and a little bracelet or whatever. So yeah, use your glass however you want. It's a beautiful piece. I love the stem on that. Fancy ice cream bowl. There you go. 710's got the right idea. And it does react with the UV, kind of like the bluebirds of happiness do, with that little bit of a green glow. And that's number 8 for $25. It's over here past these guys. All right. Number 9 is going to be a choice of 2 ceramic little Brazilian animals. Let's see. They're a choice at $5 each. They have a luster to them. There we go. So number 9 for $5 choice, you can get this, looks like a Labrador to me, dog. It does have the Made in Brazil stamp. Or your other choice is this Wildcat. Also has the Made in Brazil. Really kind of a lustery ceramic. I don't know. Really nice and shiny. And let's see. Let me get the measurements for these for you. Okay. The cat is 6 inches tall. And the retriever is, I think it's like a golden retriever. It's like 7 inches long. Like a golden retriever or lab. So your choice is cat or dog. And $5. Either choice. Okay. Yeah, and we did bring a variety of stuff today, so we're going to see some different ones. Here's Randy again.
Okay. I was getting my round. Okay, I got something I've never brought before. And I'm sure you're going to think I'm nuts. I'm running around. I'm cleaning up stuff, okay? I often buy things for myself. And then usually when I buy something, I buy a package. But then what do you do when you decide you didn't like it? You've got unused ones that you've never done anything with. So these are buy it now. I have 2. There's a choice. And what these are, they are Dr. Scholl's women's fuzzy slippery thingies, which I hate. They're a soothing spa. They are low cut. They have non-slip grippers, and they are moisturized. They have in them vitamin E and lavender. Oh, shoot.
Tex-Mex will send you the address to send the jewelry to. It's their gift.
Oh, sure. That's fine, Tex-Mex. I'm sorry. I thought I put that in there. Hold on.
You were too cold to remember?
No, I thought I put it in. There we go. Now it's in. Okay. So what these things have, they have vitamin E and lavender. Now, I have 2 pair. I have a blue and a pink. They're going to fit anywhere from a 4 to a size 10 for women.
Sandy's spiff is in for 3.
Okay, Sandy gets first choice. I just don't like these things. Well, I don't like socks. They drive me crazy. They are the god-awfulest, wonderful, cuddly things.
She wants both.
And they have the no grip, and I'll even include the little box. But you know, they're wonderful, wonderful things. Okay, they are Sandy's, and let me mark that down. And I believe I've got your info, Sandy. Let me look real quick. But I think somewhere in the past we have done business before.
Yeah, she's blue. I have her information.
Yep, we have.
Yeah.
I've got it. Okay. There's just no room for these things sitting around the house when I'm not using them. Okay. So now we go back to jewelry. These are really nice. Now, you know, there's no guarantee when something comes on a card that it's original. But these are Timeless by Roman, and they look like angels or bees. Beautiful rind. They're pierced. A shepherd hook. They are not sterling. They got little rhinestones up there on the that part, and they look like angels. And they're only $5. And they said comparative 12, but they're selling them for 8. You know, they can't fool me a penny. It's $8. When you put tax on it, it's over 8. There they are. Really nice. If you have an occasion where you need something glitzy, there you go. And then I have something that goes with that. Amazing. This is a necklace. It is 16 inches because it is a fold over clasp. And it's silver tone and rhinestones in a Y. And the rhinestones go all the way up the whole thing is rhinestone. But look at how good they look together. You know what? If somebody wanted the earrings with the necklace, I would sell them as a combo for $8.
Ooh. Price break.
So instead of 11, you could get both for $8. Tempty, tempty. All right, that's my twee.
All right. Well, here I come. Some banner comments up. Okay. Number 10 is the start of $12. And it is for this blue crackle glass creamer pitcher. It's 3 1/4 inches tall. Not sure who made it, but you know, I love these little crackly things. It is only 3 1/4 inches tall. It's $12. Number 10. Okay. Don't see anybody in for that one. But if you change your mind, you know where it's at. Okay. Let's get the next one up. I have a fishing couple. I'll have to try and work on the races with my next round.
Oh, yeah. Ducky races.
It's a little harder when it's just the two of us. Okay, so number 11 is a fisherman couple or fisher people couple. So like a Chinese couple. The guy has the beard and there's the lady. And they've got fish that they're holding. They're blue and white. They've got some green and a little bit of tan on them. And they're made in China, but this is kind of the older China stamp. You know what I mean? But you get both of them for $8. So this is
love the color.
Wife and the hubby. They both are holding fish. I think, looks like fish. Oh, Randy's in at 8. Okay. I can go ahead and I can count it down for Randy unless somebody else would like to be in at 9, but I think we're probably good. We're going once, going twice. Last call. And we're going to sold to Randy. Okay. Thank you, Randy. I wasn't targeting you or anything.
Oh, I know.
That's what I happen to have. I'm trying to bring a few of them each time. So my next round is going to be a lot of 111 photos. And they're anywhere from being antique to 1950s. And there's a lot of really neat ones in here. So it's number 12. It's a $25 start. Like I say, you get 111 of these different photos. So I'm going to try to go through them as quick as possible. This one says it's John Jr. at 8 weeks old. So he's a cutie. Little picture. And a lot of these will have names and some of them don't. This is Louise Carlisle. And Tex-Mex emailed you. Oops. This one. It's written
Okay, let me. While she's showing theirs, I say I that other. It's I have to use the other computer. So I'll go check.
Yeah, she has to go in the other room to check. Oh, two together here. So it has about them. It has these, and they're outside of Franklin Park by the zoo. It says, and got, my goodness, I want to come together. These guys. And then this is in Yosemite. It says that this is Happy New Year to all, Mr. and Mrs. J.G. Field. And let's set these down to make it a little easier for me. This, it's near Crescent City, California in 1928. There's this car. Guy working on the car. Another car. This is a fishing house out in the middle of the snowed-in lake, ice hut, whatever they call it. And this is a guy, I think, that was in that ice hut. And then I've got these guys. Love that jacket, that leather jacket. It's neat. There's this guy with the bowler hat. We got this one, this lovely couple. I think that's about a 1930s car there. I think that's the same car. And this one looks a little older. Might be 1920s car. A little older car. Maybe 40s. Look at that old TV. Isn't that neat? This, I think, is some kind of store. Here, this guy is on a motorcycle. Wonder if that's an Indian. They were very popular back then. And then he's playing golf. Same guy as on the motorcycle. Here's this Banyan Club. Where that is. It's couples in front of a. Wonder if that's a courthouse or what there. I don't know. This is George Ray Gurney. He's holding a little ball. This is his name back here. This is Marnell Gies. Oh, it's Giesing is their last name. 2 years and 4 months old. So that's his sister. And then this is her again. This is one of those postcard kind of cards. And then you get this picture of this lady here in 1922 Buick Coupe. That's a 1922 Buick Coupe. Grandma Lister. And we've got this guy. Neat jacket, huh? And we've got mom with the kid and the tricycle and the dog. See Denise in at 25. Thank you, Denise. Anybody else would like to be in? It's 26 or more. And I got more here to go through. Oh, that one looks like it's a sailor. And little girl. And little girls with the dolls and the little doll carriage. I like how we've got, I think, brother in there. And they've got their baby dolls. And they're by some water there, it looks like. This guy is really cool. And looks like a 1920s automobiles in the background there. And she's holding a puppy. And then this lady is here, and they're picking a bouquet, but that's a cactus. So, I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, you can pick those, but it's not like they're really great flower. I think it's just green on the top. And there's this outfit. And this is Aunt Lillian in New York. This on the side. She looks like you wouldn't want to mess with her. And then there's this gal. And there's a band here, it looks like. And then here, I think that's like 1920s vehicle. And it does say their names are Flynn and Jess Allen. And we've got this couple here. And then we've got some of these are like the family. So she's playing a piano here. And then she's here with Grandma. And then we've got Grandma again. And Grandma in a different pose. They liked Grandma. And I think that's the same family because that one girl playing the piano looks like that gal. And then there's some people in a line here. And then this guy's funny. He's got an umbrella. He's rolled up his pant legs, and you can see his garters on his socks. So it looks like it's trying to be a humorous picture. Oops. Picture's down.
Oh, okay. Denise is in.
I know. Yeah. But we're waiting. Because I'm not done. But I dropped a couple down here.
Don't get lost down there.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. This looks like a 1920s vehicle as well. And then there's 3 that are the same like this. And then, there's 4 like that. Okay. And then there's that bunch. Wonder if those are a bunch of loggers.
Yeah, that looks like loggers.
Looks like. And well, in some of the pictures that I had logging with them. I've got this one, this one, and I've got an envelope that says about 1914. These are the Spencer family. There's a couple of little tiny
Oh, negatives?
negatives. Yeah, 2 negatives in here. And then I'm just leaving them in this envelope. But there's a little picture. And it says 1914. And then it looks like somebody took a copy of that and made it bigger. And then there's this one that came out of a book. And then it looks like somebody made a copy of that one. So maybe they did a copy from the negative. I don't know. And I really haven't discovered.
No, the only thing you can do from the negative is another photo. I mean, another development.
It could have been. Then this is logging. And then there's this. And this says Capitolio.
Capital.
Yeah, but I think it's like Italy or something. And then these are Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I was able to identify. It's the Louisiana Capitol grounds. But I put a little note on the back of those. So, oh no. Yeah, it's 111 pieces. And he's in his BVDs. So there's two guys there. Okay, there's a dog. I'm getting down there. There's a car in a garage. Then this car looks like it's seen better days. Then we've got two that are together. It's like a sailboat. Grounds. We've got, there's some kids with game. He's got some birds he's holding. It says blue grouse on the back. So there are some like fishing ones. Go through these quickly.
We had really high wind last night. And it's still windy today.
Holding their fish. This is a boy and his bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just shot it.
Yeah, looks very hillbilly-like. You got this guy, Billy, age 2. Which way does this go? Oh, some horses. Some kind of retaining wall, probably so the flooding doesn't wash away. The rain doesn't wash away the dirt on the mountainside. And there's that. And some of these are the same family. Almost done. Almost to the bottom here. I just think they're neat to look at too.
Well, it gives you a glimpse into the homes and the lifestyles and the fashions of the people of those time periods.
This one says September of 43. So that looks like 1930s vehicle, at least. And boat.
Wood.
In 42, August of 42, Newman Lake. Yeah, it looks like Newman Lake.
Look like an inboard.
Some water.
Nice boat.
Okay. This guy, he looks serious. Maybe a birthday party. Yeah, it looks like a birthday party. There's a cake.
Yeah, lots of little kids. That's a birthday boy, I bet.
Baby. That might be part of this same. These might go together. Tried to keep the ones I thought kind of went together by each other. That one.
No, these are all things that people do now.
Front porch. Okay, last couple. Cute little baby. Lady. Cute kids. And the last one is this family, and they're sitting on he's sitting on a swing, and okay, and we can go ahead and count it on down to Denise. And she's the only one that was interested in those.
About time.
I'm sorry.
Okay, going once.
I like everybody to get a good look.
Twice. Fair warning. And sold these. Well, and some of those people could still be around too.
Maybe.
Might even be someone you know.
Some were babies, you know, so true. Let's be around. And that was my last item. Okay, let's get Randy up here.
Got 2 more rounds. Okay. Okay. Now, darn it, there was somebody that said they love paper beads, and I, for the life of me, can't remember who it is, but I have a set of paper bead jewelry. Now, I did not make these.
I thought you might enjoy that, Julie. I do.
They are vintage. They were probably made in Africa because this was a cottage industry, and I can't remember the name of the lady that started it, but she would take magazines like Vogue, you know, the ones that have the real shiny surfaces, the old-fashioned magazines like Vogue, with the ladies in the dresses and the jewelry and stuff, very high gloss. And they would cut them in strips, and it was so it would be like this wide on one end going to a real tiny little triangular, you know, teeny on the end. And she taught these ladies how to, and do I have a roller handy? I don't. There's a special little stick you use, and you roll it, which leaves a hole in the middle. And you simply roll it, keep it straight so that the colors come out the sides, and then you glue it and you make the beads. But then you have to glaze the beads to seal them. And the necklace is 26 inches, and so it's an old plastic barrel clasp and seed beads. But then these are the beads. So what you're looking at are just the natural edges of the colored paper. And these are all in a really nice earth tone. They're in this earth tone barrel shape, and it has a bracelet that goes with it. The necklace is 26 inches. Bracelet is stretch, you know, 6 to a 7. You could probably get it on an 8. And I was so fascinated with paper beads that I made my own. I have got tubs of paper beads, and I would go to Michael's, and I would go to Joann's, and I would buy the big squares of different paper that people use for journaling and crafting. And then I had a paper cutter, and I would cut my own triangles of different sizes, and I would make cylinders, and I couldn't make them big and fat like this, but they were smaller because you know you have to have paper that's, you know, really long to get the big shapes like this, or thick paper. And so eventually I'll be bringing my paper beads for people that like, they're fun. Now you don't want to immerse them in water, but because they are sealed, they are water resistant. I love paper beads. And this is a really nice set. So like, just think summer, white t-shirt, blue jeans, or a colored shirt. And you can throw these on. They basically match anything and everything. And they are neat. And so it taught these women, they would make these paper beads and then she would sell them. And then they would be earning money because they were very, people don't realize there are people that still live in bush huts, no electric, no running water other than the creek or the river where the crocodiles and the hippos are. And no electric whatsoever, living out in the bush. And so it would be people in these villages that she would teach the women how to make the beads and sell them so they could be earning some money to better their lives. Yeah, I love the shape of these too. All right. Setting those aside, now I have something that was my mother's. This is from the 60s. My mother had a whole bunch of these, and this is one of the few that I have left. It is a daisy pin, and it is a turquoisey blue with a navy blue center. She often, and I wish I had them, she often had matching earrings for a lot of these pins, and she would wear the pin and then she'd have the matching earrings. But I don't know where they've all gone. I've got this one. And you should see what they're charging for this type. The metal pins, the metal enamel pins are so expensive nowadays. They're hot stuff. And this is just a pretty little, and you could put it on a chain, just hang it on a chain and wear it as a pendant if you wanted. And put it up on a neck collar. Put it in a headband. And my last item I think is a bridal piece. This is 16. Oh yeah, Julie, perfect on a jean jacket. 16 to 20 inches. This is gold tone rhinestones with these little white flowers. Now the flowers actually are plastic, but look at how delicate the framework is. I think this looks like a bridal piece. And I should actually get stuff listed. It's kind of got a pearlized, the flowers have sort of got this pearlized finish on them. And it's just like wearing a cute little gold toned vine with flowers. Now you could, if you didn't like the dangle is on a separate jump ring. So you could easily, very carefully take your little bent nose and needle nose pliers, and you could open that jump ring and you could gently remove the drop if you did not want to wear the drop. But then you could put it back on. Well, and of course, when I was, Halloween, I think I had this one on, the good old headpiece. But it's so delicate and pretty. You can see how it would look without that drop if you wanted to do it that way. I know, almost too pretty to wear. That's why I think it'd be a beautiful piece for a bride. Or to wear to a wedding. This would be great to wear to a wedding too. And see the itty bitty, you've got itty bitty little flowers. even the little parts, like little stems. It's such a delicate piece. I love it. All right, and that's my 3. Now we go to Becky. Yoo-hoo, Earth to Becky.
Oh, well, I was muted, you know. Can't hear
Okay.
me. Couldn't hear me saying okay. What did it just do? Come on. There it goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me change the banner and then I'm going to do the little ducky races.
Ah,
Everybody
yay.
ready for the ducky races? Everybody that commented on last week's Monday show gets put into the ducky races. And you get $2 towards any purchase from me if you win the ducky races. And here we go. And look at everybody there. Randy, you're
Yay, I remembered.
British.
What am I? I'm a Russian Cossack or something. I don't know. Or British.
I think it was British.
A unicorn. Oh my God, look at the clown. Is George the clown?
Yes.
George is a clown. And we got Nikki, Katie, Monica, Tex-Mex, Jacqueline.
Come on. There we go.
Oh.
See how you go. Yeah.
Got somebody falling behind, but they'll come back up. Okay, I'm starting out, but I know I won't win. Somebody will come up from behind and take me. Oh, look out. Here comes Katie. Katie's coming up. Is she going to beat Carmen? Oh, Katie.
Lucky
a unicorn, rainbow unicorn duck.
Congratulations, Katie.
Yeah.
Put that on my list. So let me see here. Oh, down here. There we go. That's Katie. Congratulations. Get a $2 credit. It's the mystery date. Of course, I said I needed water before, but you know. Anyway, okay. Number 13. Yep, okay. This has Mount Fuji on it. It's pretty cool. Has some raised moriage or moriage, whatever. Number 13. This is an $8 start. And it has Royal Naga Nippon on the back. The edge. That's what it looks like. And it's hard to see, but there's Mount Fuji. It's kind of a white relief. Mount Fuji, and there's like some kind of a house there. And then they're fishing down here. Thank you, hon. And see, you can see that raised detail.
It's so delicate.
Right here and around here.
This is beautiful. What did the back say?
It says,
oh, Nippon. That's an antique.
Yeah, Royal Kaga.
Yeah, that's 100 years old.
Yeah.
When it has the word Nippon on it, that means it is 100 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's so gorgeous.
And it's a gorgeous piece. And
a great price for an antique.
I know. But I haven't shown it but once, I think. I'm like, well, you know, I just need to give them a deal and move it along. Sometimes you just have to do that.
Dang it, quit tempting me.
All right. Oh, Randy's in at 8.
I love Nippon.
It's like going once. Let me put this in here. Going once. Going twice. Is that also number? Yeah, that's number 13. Julie's also in.
Oh, well, I'll back out for her.
Yeah, Randy says she'll give it to you, Julie.
Yeah. I do not bid against our guests.
Okay.
I only scoop them up if nobody wants it.
I think Monica's lagging.
No, Julie. No.
Yeah,
I have been to chats where the sellers are in competition with the people buying, and I don't believe in that.
we're going to sell it to Julie.
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
You guys come first.
Sold to Julie. But yeah, you're so sweet. But yeah. All right. Number 14. Yeah.
There will be new ones. There will be more.
Okay. Number 14 is a wall pocket made in Japan. It's a lady. See the detail. Flowers and on her and the dress. It has the made in Japan. And then it's also impressed with made in Japan. So not only stamped, but impressed. And there's where the wall pocket is. This is an $8 start as well. The flowers are really nice.
They remind me of those candies.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Millefiori candies?
Yeah. But really pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty.
And it is a wall pocket. Made in Japan. And that's number 14. Set this down over here. Okay, number 15, I'm going to have, it's a lot. Oh, let's see. It's a lot of celluloid items. That's what it is. The celluloid or pyroline is the other thing that they used to use at this time. There we go. Oops. There we go. All right. So number 15 is $18 start. And I just lotted up all of my celluloid and put it into one lot. So the first item I've shown before is this Walmart Kleenex box. You've probably seen that one. Okay. But next item, this is a 3-piece.
Oh.
Hair receiver. Okay. Then I have
Banner.
well, thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Julie.
Yeah. There it is. Thank you. There's this one, a lidded powder. Has a little staining in the bottom. Has some kind of mark there. I don't know. Anyway, that one. Then I have this one. This one has a little bit of staining here. Ooh. That's hard to open. Oh, it smells like powder a little bit.
Well, that means it's going to stay sealed.
Yeah, it is very sealed. Not sure if that was a mark or not. Then we've got a brush like this. I'm not done with the little containers yet. A baby brush. A lot of times those were natural hair too. Let's see, we have this hair receiver. A little different kind. And then I have this one. It's this way. And then I have this, has this on it.
Oh, fleur de lis. Oh, actually it's for pushing cuticles
Yeah.
or or cleaning under the nails. And there's a button hook.
And this last piece I'm just kind of throwing in because it is cracked, but you can't tell it. But if you open it up, see, I can show the little crack.
Ah.
So I'm basically just throwing this in. They're light; they don't take up much poundage at all. So, okay. So it's a total of 11 pieces in the lot. The start of $18 for everything. And that's what it is. Celluloid or pyrroline, 11 pieces. I like this one because the top. But some of these others with the different shapes and stuff, I think are neat. Yeah, don't see anybody in on that. You guys change your mind, though. You know where they're at. And I'll send it over to Randy to do her last round, I think.
Last round.
Last round.
I have shown this before, but it's so pretty. I eventually the right person will see it.
Yeah, I think it is a great lot if somebody likes those.
Oh, yeah.
Celluloids.
This is from the 80s. It was, everybody had one. These are, this is a gold tone herringbone. They were very, very popular. They are not real gold. They are beautifully made. There were good quality and there were not so good quality. This one is drapey like silk. Very good quality. Well, good, Julie.
Oh,
So for
nice.
$15, it's a set. Now the necklace is 28 inches. And it is in beautiful shape. It is this gorgeous, long, drapey. It's just like butter. Beautiful. A lot of them were not good quality. They kinked terribly. This is very good quality. And it has the matching herringbone bracelet, slightly smaller. And the bracelet is 7 inches. And quite frankly, some of these were so good, you could not tell them from really gold herringbones. So the set is 15. Very good quality. And some of them were vermeil. These are not vermeil because they're not marked. but this is a gorgeous quality set. Of course, you know, your gold herringbone is just a staple piece in your jewelry box. When you have any kind of a, you know, you want a long necklace but not a chain, you'd go with the herringbone. Really, really nice. Okie doke. Then next, whoops, it's going to argue with you, me.
Well, of course. Why not?
These I've recently got my hands on. These are just a cute little pair of pierced earrings. These are real shell with gold edging. $3.
I'll be right back.
Beautiful shell. If you want to say mother of pearl, it's where all the rest of the shelf has been removed. So what you've got is the mother of pearl finish. Great for summer. Just simple little leaf. Lightweight. Very beachy, very summer. With your jean jacket. They go good with the herringbone. I would so wear these, but I don't have my holes have closed up and I'm not going to reopen them here. Thank you, Tex-Mex. We appreciate you guys so much. And then my last item is 18 inches. This is really nice knotted jasper beads, and it has a sterling clasp. So this is your typical red jasper. They are hand knotted. That's the one thing. Anything knotted has to be knotted by hand. Machines haven't figured out how to knot yet. And it does have a sterling clasp. Tested. And let's look at the millimeter size on the beads. They're 6 millimeter. This is going to be right up in here. Just a nice red jasper. So if you like earth tone and you like natural stone, this is a really nice one. Oh dear, is Becky back yet? She ran off. Anybody have any questions about anything?
I ran away from home.
Okay. You're back. It's your turn.
Oh, good, Tex-Mex, because I did all the dolls that I had. But we'll show them on the recap here, I guess. Okay, here I am. And I'm going to do a card round this time. So, yeah, these are different. So I have some different ones here. And what you'll do is you'll claim them by the word that I give you for them. So I'll give you a word for each one. I'm going to figure out where to sit them. Okay. The first one is we'll do.
I'm going to go replenish my hot chocolate.
Okay. The first one we'll call lamp. This says Happy Father's Day. It's got this lamp in here. And it's blank on the inside, so you can put whatever you want. So lamp is that one. This one is going to be bear. This is for Father's Day. It says, you always find a way to make it work. Happy Father's Day. And a bear raking his back. Okay. Next we have freedom. This says faith, family, freedom. And then the inside it says, it's a blessing and an honor to know people like you who are defending the things that matter. There's that one. Freedom. And this one we'll call bless. And it says, God bless America. Inside, and God bless you. What it has on the inside. That one we'll call bless. These are some kind of different ones. This is, we'll call pink. It says congrats. And the inside is blank. I did peek down in here and it's blank. But it just says congrats. And then you can write your message in the inside. So that would be pink. This one we're going to go with car. This is also a congratulations. It says, way to go, congratulations. And it's this kid and dog in a car. So we'll call it car. These are all $2. This one we'll call congrats. The front of it says congratulations. Inside it says you did it. And it has a seal for this one. So this one's kind of pretty shiny colors, so to speak. Anyway, congrats for this one. And then this one is going to be strut. This is congratulations as well. It says strut your stuff. And the envelope matches. This is a Debbie Mum card. And it says, I knew you could do it. Congratulations on the inside. So we're going to have, graduations coming up and different things that people have done that you might want to congratulate them on. This one we're going to call Hound. This one is a graduation specific. There's a great big world just waiting for you. Happy graduation. The other ones say congrats, but this one says graduation. So Hound. $2. I've got some wedding ones. This one we're going to call Roses. It says thinking of you on your wedding day. On inside it says to wish you joy, love, and laughter and happiness forever after. Congratulations on your wedding. So this one we're going to call Roses. The next one we're going to call Picture because looks more like a picture of roses. It actually says the same thing as that other one. So this is going to be Picture. So we know how to differentiate the two, but it has the same sentiment in there. And then this one we're going to call Plunge. It says you took the plunge. And then the inside says, now you're in deep and deeply in love. Congrats on your marriage. That one's kind of fun. This one, canoe. Canoe is the keyword. It says, may your life together be filled with happiness. In a canoe. And on the inside, and this is an American greetings, and ever-growing love, best wishes. That's that one. So that one is canoe. This one is kind of long, but I'm going to say time. And Hallmark cards Oh, the paper almost feels like the papyrus stuff, but it doesn't say it is. So this says, our time will come. I love you so much. I guess that's why sometimes I get impatient waiting, wondering when we'll finally be together all the time. I understand that it has to be this way for now, and I really believe we're doing the right thing. I trust that our love is strong enough to see us through, and that someday soon we'll be able to talk and touch and love each other the way we've wanted to for so long. It's just difficult for me sometimes because I want you so much now. And inside it says, I know our time will come, and when it does, it will be right and very, very beautiful. Dorothy R. Colgan is who this is attributed to. But when you put it out like this, you know, there's a lot of room to write here. And I thought, you know, this might be something really nice for somebody in the military to get. Oh, well, no, I'm thinking maybe he's like in the military and can't be at home. So our time will come. So time is what I'm calling this one. And then this one is another Mr. and Mrs. Sentiment inside, celebrate a beautiful beginning and a lifetime of love. Yeah, no, I think, or somebody maybe is off in college and you're, you know, not with them, but they're working towards a future for you. So happy you found one another is this one, and we'll call it Found. And inside, you are perfect together, wishing you a lifetime of happiness and enduring love. So we'll call that one Found. Yeah, okay. And those are the cards that I had for today. I have a whole bunch more you guys have seen before, birthday and such. But where is it? There we go. Go ahead and hide that. And I'm going to bring Randy up, and she can show her recap and tell you all about where she is and where she's going to be. I'm going to just hide that little scroll bit.
Yay, okay. Well, let's do her. Let's see what we got left. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about those. Ah, okay. What have I got? Okay. So this is a 30 to 34 inch glass. Plunder is the brand. I love these beads. They're these neat, there's a pale blue, there's like clear, there's like a smoky. Oh, Darlene. You talk about getting startled. So I have all these little things here in my office and on my chair rolls. And occasionally a piece of bubble wrap will accidentally fall on the floor behind me, and I'm not paying attention, and I roll back and I hit those bubbles, and all of a sudden my floor explodes. And I was like, oh my God, what have I run into? So anyway, here are these pretty little beads, and you've got this really pretty Moroccan kind of pendant on here. It's a silver tone, but the edges are gold tone. Really pretty. So I had originally asked $6, and we're down to $4 if you want plunder for $4. Yeah, and then the cat runs. Then my next one is another long one. This is 40 inches. This is Premier Design, glass and real agate. A lot of blue and silver. Really nice. I was originally asking $8 for that. I'll go $6 because it's a really pretty, and it's beautifully doubled. It's gorgeous doubled. And then I had my black rhinestone Leah Sophia stretchy bracelet, and I need to put new elastic in it. It's just a pain in the tushy to do. but I'll get that done. And I've knocked this down to $4. So there's that. Then I have this set of bangles. Now these are going to be for a smaller size. The big one from India, made in India, is 7 3/4, and the bangle with the brass with the shell is an 8. But I really think you should be a 6 to a 6.5 to get them on, unless you have very small hands widthwise. Now I can pull my thumb in really good, but I still can't get it on. Anyway, I was asking $5 for the set, and I'm down to $3 for the set. I love these. I love these ones from India. They're just so fun. Next, the earrings. These are the Timeless by Roman. Look like angels or bees. And the earrings are now $4. And then I have a necklace that just so happens to go with it. The necklace is a fold-over clasp. It is a 16. And it is now $5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If somebody was interested in the set, I would sell the set for $7. If anybody's interested. Then I had my paper bead set, which is now $7 for the set. The necklace is 26 inches. The bracelet is stretched. This is going to go to a 6 to a 7, real easy. They are African made as a cottage industry. Lovely neutral colors. They are sealed, but you don't want to soak them in water. And that set is now $7 for the both of the pieces. Then we had my mother's vintage blue pin. This is enamel, and it is now $4 from the 60s. Then we had this lovely gold tone white flower crystal necklace, pearlized finish on the little flowers. It is now $8. And we had this gorgeous herringbone set, back from the 80s. Lovely, good quality, silky. The herringbone is 28 inches. The bracelet is 7. It is now $12, down from $15. Then I have my cute little shell, mother of pearl shell. Leaf earrings with gold trim are $3. And my 18-inch jasper with sterling clasp is now $10. And I didn't separate out my leftover bead things, but let's see if I can figure them out. All right, so copper connection is still available. They're $3.
So copper.
So copper and jade. Beautiful green beads, beautiful green. $3 for either the word copper or okay.
Sandy's got that.
Let me mark that down for you, Sandy. And then let me just, I apologize. I wasn't thinking. That one. All those went. Okay, let me get the rest too. Okay, that one was open. That one was sold. That one got grabbed. Shimmering Moonlight was available. Large beads with metallic and rubber finishes make for a unique, bold set without the weight. These are all inclusive, Sandy. If you're not familiar with these kits, it has everything you need. You just need the tools.
Yeah, I think she knows.
That one, and if you're a reseller, which I know you are, these are an excellent price. So Shimmering Moonlight is still available. Somebody got that. Somebody got that. The earring set is still available. It's a set for 3 earrings. So earrings is still available. Fire and Ice is still available, which is dyed howlite. Look, I love those beads. So Fire and Ice is available. Romance is available. Romance is suede and faux pearls, and this will make you a 3-piece set. Bracelet, necklace, and earrings. Then Southwest Chic was still available, which is magnesite and silver beads. And those are the ones that are still available. Everything else was spoken for, and those were the only ones I had left. So Sandy's grabbed that one, and that is my goodies. I do have a whole nother stack of those, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I will bring them next Monday rather than inundate you. Oh, and Sandy wants the Southwest as well. Excellent. They're $3. $3. They cost me $25. I normally sell them for $5, which is still a deal when you consider that they're, you know, all inclusive, and all you need is just the tools.
And after the 2 that Sandy picked up, which ones do you have left?
Oh, so we got that one. Hold on. Sandy took.
Yeah, she got Southwest and copper.
Hold on, let me. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 left. Yeah, because Sandy got that one. So the 4 left, the 4 that are left are the Fire and Ice, which is the dyed howlite. And the big, I love those beads. Now, they'll probably be plastic, but aren't they neat? And silver tone. Then I've got the earring set where you can make 3 sets of earrings. You get the drop ones with the filigree. You get the champagne, the bubbles, dangles, and then you get the crystal on the hoops. I have the Shimmering Moonlight, which gives you a silver and black, but not heavy. And you get earrings and necklace on that set. And then this one, I like this one. This is the Romance, which is faux pearls and suede. And you make that sort of a slide drop necklace with chain, a bracelet, and the earrings.
That's neat.
So there's 4 left. Any interest in those 4?
The
So-
earrings, please. Julie would like the earrings for
Julie
Jackie,
wants the earrings. Gotcha.
because Jackie likes those.
Yeah. All right. And where will I be? Well, gosh. Okay. So what I will do is I am going to be doing my invoicing at the end of this week. So unless we have other arrangements. Now I know that, hey, like me, you get paid once a month. And as long as you provide me with a specific date, I'll be glad to hold things and invoice you on that specific date. I'm glad to do that. Then another option I have is what I call pay as you go. And for some people, it's they just don't want all these boxes coming. They want a box maybe once or twice a month. And in that case, at the end of the week, I invoice for any items that have been purchased without shipping. And we pay as we go. And then I continue to hold the items. And then at the end of the month, anything that has been purchased in the last week, I then have packaged up and add shipping and then ship the whole month's worth or 2 weeks worth of goodies at the one time. So there's only one box. Can do that. Just communicate with me, email, we can work things out. And of course, so every Thursday I'm going to be with Becky on her channel at 8 o'clock Central. Every Sunday we will be together at noon Central, and every Monday at 1 o'clock Central. And then I've got other stuff going too, because I like being busy. So tomorrow I will be on Johnny's Rapid Fire. That will finish out my month. And then, of course, when we start off the next week, of course, Becky on Thursday the 1st. So we're going to be here New Year's Day. I'm going to get glammed up, people. I'll be wearing sparkles. And then Friday, I will be with Dawn and Teresa at 2 Central, and then finish off that week with Becky on the 4th at noon. Yeah, and that's that. If you think about some of the other items, you can email me.
Doke.
I'll keep them a while.
Pull myself over. Yeah, and I'm on Johnny's show tomorrow too. That show starts at 9:30 Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern. I know I'm later in the day, but 30 minutes
Thank you,
for
Julie.
each person is great. And Thursday she told you about that. We've got Doggone Happy Jane is going to be with us. Saturday, I'm going to be on Maria California Thrifters channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then I co-host Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Eastern time on his channel. Sunday will be Unimagic will join us, and Monday will be Moon Chaser Studios joining us. So it looks like a really nice lineup there of people. And I'm going to stick this to my other camera for this real quick. And there we go. That was this lot here of items is $10. There's 59 pieces. You get a bunch of these robot soldier dudes, some cars. These came out of like gumball machines or, like prizes you would get in a cereal box kind of like thing. But I think these were gumball machines.
I want to insert a little notation here for you grandmas that have smaller grandchildren that maybe don't get to come all the time. Maybe they only get to come a couple of times, you know. What my grandma kept for me is she had a little grocery bag, you know, paper grocery bag, and she would get hold of stuff like this. And every time she'd find some cute little something, she'd throw it in that bag. And when I came to visit, I go look behind Grandpa's chair, and there was a bag full of all these different little cheap toys and goodies. And it didn't matter because it was just mine for playing with at her house. And I loved it. It didn't matter how if gumball machine it was just a treat to see what was going to be in that bag.
Yeah, we got a little skull ring. We got these motorcycles. And then I found that the guys, whether they're alien or caveman, kind of can ride those. So some of them can anyway. And we got motorcycles. We've got some trucks here. Treasure chests. These are the cave guys. This is one of those parachute guys, army guys that even has his parachute. That's a rat, a random rat. I don't know why. Hair comb, don't know why that's there either. But it was in the bag, so you guys get it. There's a fly. There is a dog. And then there's all of these little dinosaurs. And heck, I bet maybe even the caveman could ride like a dinosaur. You know, put him on a dinosaur, and you know, lots of imagination here in this grouping. So that's number one. It's $10. $10 number one. So let me change my camera here. Back over to you seeing me. For you. Okay, there's that. Okay, then next, what I had available still is number 3 is a lot of 25 stereo cards for $25. Number 3, you get all of these for $25. So you got this one. Go through them real quick. Trying to be quick. First one, you're trying to be quick. Go on the stairs. First couple here, they're a little bit faded, but the rest of them are really good. And I like that first one that's a dad taking care of the baby. These have stuff about them. These are like 1890s. Well, if anybody is opposed to the rat, I can always leave the rat out. I know how that can be. I swear that still reminds me of the Clampets. Going through the big tree. Oops. These two want to come together. Why is that? I don't know. Thank you, Julie, though. Beautiful pictures to look at. I have the Barbie dolls next. I'll try to show them quickly. Got a lot of what they're...
That's the only drawback with the lots is when we do the recap.
Yeah. But, you know, it was at the beginning, so somebody may not have saw it that came in at the end. And, you know, the recaps are here for a reason because you guys are busy working and doing things. And this is Sears in Chicago, the Sears building, and has a lot about it. And the last two are that same thing. And that's number 3. $25 for 25 stereo cards. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I like the stereo cards, but I was trying to get out of the stereo card business, I think, there. Just lumped up all that I have left there. And so, again, these are 12-inch Barbie. Most of them are Barbie Mattel. They say Mattel on them. Anywhere dated from 1980s to 2005 on the back of the dolls' heads. These are going to be $25 each, except for the last one. The outfits were crafted by Janice Carlton in Myrtle Creek, Oregon. She was on fire watch with her husband in Oregon and took three to 4 months or more to complete each outfit. And I'm going to do these by letter. So you claim by the letter I give you. This is the first one, letter A. This is the 1892 ball gown in pink. Letter A, $25. Is there a spot to set these different? Oh, back here, that'll work. She's kind of big and takes up a lot of the room there. All right, then the next one is a Ken. And Ken is a prince, apparently, in this. Well, thank you, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda.
Ken is B for $25. C is this one, I think. 1903. No, not that one. Now it says pink, and I'm looking for which ones are pink here. Let's see. Not that one either. How can it not be either one of those? Those are the ones that I see that are pink. My goodness. 1903 promenade. Wait, one of these? Oh, yeah, it was the first one I picked up. Oh, my dummy. 1903 promenade costume is C. This one was $80 when my mom purchased it for her mother-in-law. So her mother-in-law collected, and the money goes back to my mom, basically. So it's $25 for that one. These are all $25. 1985 cycling costume is D. You could use a little bit of a band in her hair here, but that's pretty easy to fix. And the costuming on this one is gorgeous. This is D. Then we have E. It's an 1890s Gibson girl. This is E. She even has an umbrella, a hat, and that's a dark blue with the red. Very pretty. This is E. Then we have F. F is 1890s winter walking suit. And she even has a little muff. '90s winter walking suit. It's a nice hat. And that is F. F with that one. G is in burgundy. So that should be this one. 1900s going away frock, or 1900s touring frock. Sorry. G. Oops, the hat. Send down here. K, G, and then H. Not that one. Oh, aqua. Okay. But I looked at what color I gave it. That helps me too. 1900s going away frock. This is kind of an aqua color with a brown and then a little cameo. Got an umbrella. Got a nice hat that she did for her. Bottom. These all come with stands too.
Very detailed oriented.
For $25. Yeah. And then lavender one. Okay, that's this one. This one is a 1900s ball gown, and it is J. This is J. Yeah, meet me in St. Louis. That's a good one. Okay. And K is 1872 day dress. And oh my gosh, look at this dress and everything that's. Then she's got like a train back here. You know, this is very, very, very detailed here. See, that's separate from the dress itself. And this is K. This is K. And then oh, nope, that was actually L. I have to go back to K. Okay, this is L. Sorry. This is L. If anybody wants her, she's L. Okay, and K, sitting right beside me here, is a 1903 winter walking suit. That's K. And then this one I think is really pretty too.
I love Meet Me in St. Louis. That's a good movie.
This is a royal ball gown. Lots of tulle here. And then she did something with this to make it stiff so that it would hold up the tulle and be all poofy. And then there's pearlization here and pearls all beading through here. And all in the back, she added little pearls and ribbon. And she made a little pearl necklace for this one and gave her hair some flowers. Really, really sweet. And this one is N, letter N for that one. Okay. Letter O is a pink party dress. This is 1870s party dress. All the work that's in these is just amazing to me. And this one even has a little purse. And that's O. Okay, we have two more, I think, or three more. Three more. Okay, and then we have, this is an angel. This is P. And she has a lot of the pearlized beading as well. This is P. And then this is Q. It's a pink $18.99 Christmas Eve gown. This was $85 when my mom bought it from her. But just the work done on the crocheting, I love that. And then got a train. The curls she did on the hair. And that's Q. And then R, this final one is only $10. But she is like a patriotic 1976 maybe Barbie. And this one's jointed, which is different. So see, she's got joints. And this one's only $10, though, because it doesn't have the elaborate costuming the other ones do. But I think she's worth that with the jointing and that. Okay, that's the Barbies. Okay, number 7. Number 7, we had 2 bottle brush trees for $5. Pink and a white one. $5, number 7. $5, number 7. Number 8. Number 8 is $25. It is a Blue Lotus Blossom Compote, Indiana glass, 7.5 inches tall. Number 8 for $25. And it does have a bit of a glow to it, kind of like the Bluebirds of Happiness have their glow. Number 9 was a choice of Brazil animals. We have either, you could choose cat or dog, and the cat is 6 inches tall, and the dog is 7 inches long. You do cat or dog. Looks like a retriever or Labrador, something like that. You do have the made in Brazil on the bottom, or like a shiny, lustre kind of look to them. And here's the cat. A little more detail. They're in great shape. Just say cat or dog for $5 each. $5 each. Okay. Little step. Okay, number 10 is a little pitcher or creamer in crackled glass, $12. It is 3¼ inches tall. Beautiful blue crackle glass. Number 10 for $12. Number 10 for $12. Number 14. Number 14 is a wall pocket. It's this lady with flowers, and it is $8. Made in Japan. Beautiful wall pocket. Number 14, $8. Yeah. She's sweet. Number 15 was a lot of celluloid for $18 for all 11 pieces. Number 15, we've got this hairbrush. We've got a baby brush. Kleenex box that you can actually hang on a wall if you wanted to. Or you can put it on the counter. It doesn't matter either way. You get this for your nails. A button hook. Called celluloid. You get This powder dish does have a little staining in the bottom. Not sure what they put in it. It does have some kind of mark on it, though. You get that one. You get this one. It smells like powder on the inside. That might have had a mark too, looks like. You get this one. Neat design. You get all 11 pieces. All 11 pieces for $18. This one. This does have a little spot there. No, it's the bottom. And then get this one. Okay, thank you, Jameen. I'll get you down for the bottle brush trees. Thank you. The 3-piece hair receiver. A nice one. I like that one. And then I just threw in this one because this one is cracked on the side in 2 spots. But, you know, it's still kind of neat. So if somebody wants this one thrown in, it was just a freebie with it. But, yeah, all 11 pieces for $18. Okay. And then I had my cards. And I'll go through those real quick. And this Happy Father's Day, we'll do lamp as the keyword. These are $2 each, blank on the inside. Lamp for that one. This one has a bear. We'll call it Bear, scratching his back with a rake. You always find a way to make it work. Happy Father's Day. Bear, $2. This one we call Freedom. It says Faith, Family, Freedom. It's a blessing and an honor to know people like you who are defending the things that matter.
Doreen wants your bear.
Okay, I got you for Bear, Doreen. Thank you. And then this one we'll call Bless. It says, God bless America. Inside it says, and God bless you. Okay. This one just says, congrats on the front. So we'll call this Pink. Pink. It says, congrats. It's blank inside. So congrats. This one we'll call Pink. That one is pink because I do have one that has a congrats. So that one's pink. This one is car. This is a congratulations. It's got a kid and a
Doggy's driving.
Doggy driving. Pink. Thank you, Jameen.
Jameen wants the pink.
Yeah. This says way to go. Congratulations. Car. Car is a keyword. This is the one that I have congrats on. So if you want this one, it's congrats. It says congratulations. Inside it says you did it. This is still in package. Has a little seal. Congrats is the keyword for this one. And then this one, the keyword is strut. This is a Debbie Mum card, and it has a matching envelope. So Leaning Tree, Debbie Mum, greetings. It says strut your stuff. I knew you could do it. Congratulations. Debbie Mum on the back. This one is strut. Strut for $2. This one is hound. Hound, and it's a graduation card. Got the hound on the front, ears a flapping. Says there's a great big world just waiting for you. Happy graduation. Hound.
Congratulations.
Graduation. Yeah, that's a graduation one, but hound. This one will go with roses. This is a wedding one. It says, thinking of you on your wedding day, to wish you joy, love, and laughter and happiness forever after. Congratulations on your wedding. So this one and the next one say the same thing. This one we're going to call roses. And the next one we're going to call picture, because it more looks like a picture of roses. But it does say the same sentiment on the inside and out. The next one we'll call plunge. You took the plunge. Now you're in deep and deeply in love. Congrats on your marriage. So this one we'll call plunge. This one we're going to call canoe. It says, may your life together be filled with happiness and ever-growing love. Best wishes. Canoe. The next one will go time. And I was thinking this is like maybe you've got a serviceman that's off serving his country, or you've got somebody that has to work on an oil rig, or, you know, different things. Like right now, my brother's son-in-law and my brother and son-in-law, they work out on crabbing on a boat and getting fish and stuff. So they're away at weeks at a time. So, you know, I was thinking this one, and I got you for canoe. Thank you. And it says, our time will come. I love you so much. I guess that's why sometimes I get impatient waiting, wondering when we'll finally be together all the time. I understand that it has to be this way for now, and I really believe we're doing the right thing. I trust that our love is strong enough to see us
Betty.
and that someday soon we'll be able to talk and touch and love each other the way we're wanted to for so long. It's just difficult for me sometimes because I want you so much now. So they want them there so much now. And inside it says, I know our time will come, and when it does, it will be right and very, very beautiful. And there's an author. And see, this has enough, it has 3 pages you could write to somebody that, you know, is not there or not able to be there. So this is time. $2. Mr. and Mrs. We'll go with, you can say Mr. This is in a nice pink. It's kind of got a little raised detail there. Inside it says, celebrate a beautiful beginning and a lifetime of love. So you can just put Mr. for that. This one we'll put found. So happy you found one another. Inside it says, you are perfect together, wishing you a lifetime of happiness and enduring love. Found. Randy needs Mr. apparently. Okay. And that was the last card that I had and the last item of the sale. Let me get Randy up here with me today. And I am so sorry that Tooch couldn't be here. I hope his electricity gets back on speedy quick, because, yeah, it's no fun being so cold and then not having electricity. That's no bueno. So, and everybody else out there, I hope you're staying warm and healthy. And, you know, thank you so much for being here. I just so totally appreciate you being here. And so does Randy. I only have the thumbnail up right now for our Thursday show. But if you want to click notify me on that, that will help you get over to that show. And I'm going to be putting some more thumbnails up here after the show. Oh, no, this guy had to come in.
Oh, good God.
Ignore the idiot. Sorry.
Why me?
He loves you.
He
I don't know. What a weirdo.
Oogle Becky's bosom.
No. Well, no. Thank you. No. Yeah, no. Never been happy with that. Anyway, we're going to pass that idiot and just say, thank you, everybody. And thank you for your patience with, things like this coming up. Oh,
I love the intro too. I think it's one of the best ones I've ever seen, and I've seen a bunch.
Oh no, Julie. You don't want to have somebody stalking you and unwanted attention is never appropriate.
He must have just gotten home from school.
Oh yeah, Doreen. I can hold the cards till later, and I do building boxes, and I'll put everything together and invoice them.
Really?
And if I send you an invoice and you would like me to build a box, just before you pay the invoice, just go ahead and say, hey, can you build me a box? You can go ahead, and then after I respond, like, yeah, no problem, go ahead and pay the invoice. And then future invoices will just have any other items that you've wanted to purchase. And I will add, if there's a couple dollars more in shipping, I'll give you the adjusted shipping amount. So no problem. And if you don't get paid until like mid-month, the 15th, maybe I forgot that and I sent you an invoice, just go ahead and shoot me an email and say, hey, I don't get paid until the 15th. Is that okay to hold it till then? And I'm fine with that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, mine is hanging so far down out of the camera view, it ain't funny.
Oh no. Now you're gonna get that song stuck in my head. Like, do your ears hang low, but it's not that. It's a takeoff of that.
Yes.
Anyway, I reported that dude and I 86'd it. But he'll come back. He was number 11, so next time he'll be number 12 or number 13. That's the same idiot doing it. And then it just he has nothing better to do in life than that. I can find all kinds of other things to get myself into mischief than that. Anyway, but yeah, if anybody sees those in there and we're telling you that, no, also report them yourself, because that really does help to let YouTube know that we really don't want to see this kind of crap. Oh, let's see waistbands. Yeah, and stretchy tops. Stretchy tops are nice. So yeah, it's always nice. And hi, Jameen. And I am going to be working on some boxing up tonight, and I'm working on probably invoicing starting Wednesday, and then Friday I have another break. So that's when I'm hoping to get all those invoices out by. Mischief. Oh. I don't know. I met my husband at Rocky Horror Picture Show. Not my.
I've never even seen the whole movie. I've only seen bits and pieces. I understand what it is, but I've never seen the whole thing. I don't think I could sit through it.
Yeah, well, my team was on cast, and he was on the stage. And when the movie's playing, they actually mimic what's going on the screen. And and then there's audience participation. They throw. There's like a wedding toast, so they throw toast, and then it's raining, so they have squirt guns and they spray each other. Anyway, there's a whole audience participation with the whole thing. That
yes, I do.
Yeah. Anyway, just bring it down for future trip. Yeah. And honestly, if he wasn't on cast, I probably wouldn't have been to so many shows either, but I was trying to be supportive of him, and make sure he stayed out of trouble.
Yeah, that'd be.
I was secure.
There's lots of room for getting in trouble with that one.
Well, and I worked security to help with that, so to help them. So anyway, yeah, I used to ride motorcycles too. I can get in all kinds of trouble, but lately I just don't really get into as much trouble as I probably used to.
I think about getting in trouble because the
Well,
body won't cooperate anymore.
yeah. Sometimes it can be trouble just going out and going to the grocery store. Oh, you
Yeah,
rode the back of a
I
motorcycle.
rode on the back. Well, a guy back in high school, a guy did try to teach me to, because I said, sure, I'd love to learn to roll. It sounded good until you get on the thing. And then it was like huge. And I'm sitting there and it's like there's this whole big drop out space between me and the handlebars. And the thing is, you have to go.
Oh, yeah, you're shorter.
And so as you lean forward, that's the wrong thing, because to undo it, anyway. And oh my God. And I basically sat on it and rolled downhill a little bit, and I'm going, no, I am not driving this sucker. And so I said, I'll ride, but no, this is way too big for me to try to drive. And then at the heavy, my God, and then when you stop, you got to put your legs down, and it's like, no.
Well, it's easier when you start out like me. I started out on a little Honda 90.
Yeah, well, no.
So I was young when I started riding.
This guy was tall, so he had very long legs. So for him, he wasn't tippy toes on the ground trying to hold up a dang motorcycle. It was full flat with me slightly bent. It's like, no.
Yeah, he should have never put you on that big of a bike to learn.
No, it was
anyway.
big.
Thank you, everybody, for being here, and I hope you have a rest of your days just wonderful. I grew up in Roseburg, Oregon.
When was the Summer of Love? Wasn't every summer the Summer of Love?
I think that was in the 70s. I don't know. I don't know.
Gosh. So I was here at home. One summer I was in Mexico getting into all kinds of trouble. And then I was back home. Then I moved to Oklahoma City and I got married. 69. I was still home. I was still in college.
Yeah, I was in Roseburg, Oregon. I was only 6 years old, though. So there's that. But my stepsister kind of ran off, and she was like a hippie and went to Woodstock and all that stuff, and came home pregnant and smelly. she let her arm hair grow out.
Hygiene.
Yeah, and didn't use deodorant.
Ugh.
I was like, oh no.
Oh gosh, here he is again.
Oh, damn it.
Go see a urologist. You have an issue.
There. Anyway, on that note, we probably should get out of here
before he has a chance to come back.
Oh, I know. And I didn't set it for members only, because I always want to make sure if there's anybody new that's coming in that we really would like to see, that they can get in, just butthead. Stay out of our chat. We want our lovely chatters. Yeah.
Our fun people.
All right. Well, have a wonderful evening, everybody.
I'm going to go take a nap.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old